Hello and welcome back. I was given the very strong message to sit down and record. On the bottom of our deck, we have the Seven of Swords, which is about secrets. They told me already that I need to shuffle a couple times as well. These are the divine mothers coming through, whatever that means for you and your practice. God, the Seven of Swords is still on the bottom of the deck. One more. Okay. And one more. Seven of Swords is still on the bottom of the deck. Oh, got a new one. Temperance. Temperance is about balance. Seven of Swords. Interesting. With that one, I'm getting things you can't see. Interesting. Someone over here just said, don't wait to tell them how you feel. Some of you need to know that you're very well protected during this time. I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay. For days, I've been hearing that song, and I don't even know what the song is, but it goes like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Just might get it. Just might get it. All right. I guess we're stopping there. The Hanged Man in reverse. So it's time to come out of isolation. Hearing you're enlightened enough. Let's get a move on. Interesting. I feel like they want me to start here. So you have the Fool and the Five of Wands reversed. So we have a new beginning somewhere in our life, coming after a period of isolation. A period where you had to pull back your energy. With the Five of Wands in reverse here, this is telling me like this new beginning is going to be without conflict, which I love. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have the King of Wands here and the Emperor. And I was getting like imposter syndrome with the King of Wands in reverse. And with the Emperor, they're saying like, you know your shit. So stop thinking that you don't. Interesting. Yeah, some things may be falling apart right now. Again, collective reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Or maybe they did. They did fall apart. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Typically, that's about legacy. It's a completion. You're like, you're done with this cycle. Let's move on. Let's go to the next thing. Like, you don't have to feel burdened by whatever has been going on or whatever did go on. Because whatever this is, it's going to, King of Pentacles, be abundant. I'm going to take that chime on my laptop as confirmation. Yeah, I'm hearing it's going to be so much better than you thought it was going to be. And the Six of Wands popped out as I said that. It's going to be so much better than you thought it would be. You're leaving behind what's probably a very unhappy period. Hearing many of you are just in transition right now. You don't feel like the new beginning started, but like you're already on your way to it. You have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Hearing it's time to start planning. It's time to start moving forward. Someone over here was like, it's time to get cracking. Interesting, because we have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. You knew when you made those choices, or you made that choice, or you took that step, you knew things were going to change. But maybe you didn't know how much. Hearing like, be happy. Be happy. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about luxury, and the Five of Pentacles reversed is about leaving, and the Four of Wands reversed. We have like leaving behind something that was unhappy. Like the conflict was there for a reason. And you needed to get out of it for a reason. Interesting. With the Four of Pentacles and then the Eight of Wands in reverse, I'm hearing like you pulled back your energy, and in doing so, you thought that you were going to make things go slower. And that's just simply not the case. Like that's just something you needed to do at the time. And it was, I'm hearing it was time well spent. Wait. That wasn't the Five of Pentacles. I have the Five of Pentacles out here. That was the Three of Pentacles. Let's go back. Sorry. But I swear, if you've ever had a reading with me, you know that like when I start pulling tarot cards, like I don't actually look at what's on the table before I start reading. So my apologies. Okay. But yeah, the reason you had to pull back your energy is simply because like it wasn't working anymore. Or if you're still in the process of doing this, like it isn't working out anymore. But I really feel like this is something that happened in the past, if you're seeing this. But you had to pull yourself back because you weren't happy. You weren't getting what you needed. I'm hearing the support wasn't there last time. It's going to be here now. I'm being called to remind you, like, you are also divinely supported. And now, because we have the King of Swords, now we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Two of Wands reversed as well. And with this, I'm hearing like, it wasn't great. Like, especially with Mercury in retrograde right now, like it wasn't great. So don't go back to the old ways. Don't go back to the old habits, especially with the glare. The Two of Wands in reverse. Like, please stop looking backwards, because you know that what's to come. We also have the Empress here, remember? You know what's to come, and you know it's going to be better. I'm hearing like, but how can I trust? I thought last time was supposed to be good. And it was. It was. With the Empress and the Emperor here, like this could be a relationship kind of thing, romantic. I don't tend to do romantic readings. But that doesn't mean, again, collective reading, so that doesn't mean for some of you it's not. But whatever you walked away from or are walking away from or are in transition through, it's exactly what you needed at the time that you needed it. That doesn't mean that you failed, right? You were completing a cycle. This was supposed to propel you onto something bigger and better. And it didn't work out for a reason, because there is something bigger and better. Yeah, they're saying like the past is in the past for a reason. The devil just popped out. I was like, let's leave it there, please. Yeah, I'm hearing like it's not something you need to keep revisiting. Very niche reference, but I'm seeing there's a specific episode of Bluey where Calypso says that to Mackenzie. I have a toddler, so you know. Interesting. Hearing like you're moving on from this because it needed to be done. You have the Six of Cups on the bottom. And for some reason with that, I'm hearing like divine union and divine intervention, which is like, that's not what this card actually means. Because it means like inner child, like a youthful energy, an innocent energy. This is a card of typically joy, especially with like the flowers in the cups, but also comes out for like inner child healing. And with the cards that are on the table, I'm hearing that whatever this was that you needed to, that you've been called to walk away from and move on from, is providing you with a chance to heal some of those wounds. We have the Five of Cups. I'm hearing, if you look, there are two cups. Oops, sorry. There are two cups upright, but he's busy looking at the ones that are spilled. And they're like, please stop seeing everything so negatively and start looking for the silver lining. Start looking for the positives, because whatever this was is what you needed at the time. And maybe you don't see it right now, but you will see it down the line as like, okay, I understand that this is what needed to happen in order to get me here, because where I am now is so much better than where I was. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming up again, the Nine of Pentacles coming up again, and Death. Like, this needed to go. Whatever this was, it needed to go so something better can come, so fate could weave and work its way around. Now, that doesn't mean that the ending wasn't hard. It doesn't mean that it wasn't difficult to walk away from. But what it does mean, they're saying directly, what it does mean is like, you deserved better. And you deserve better. Just as you are. There was nothing that you could have done to make that go any different. Okay. Yeah, we have the Devil, and I'm going to cover up bits of the Devil so I don't get flagged. Then we have the Three of Swords. And again, the message is coming through like, the more you are revisiting the past, the more you are revisiting like and trying to figure out like what could have been, what should have been, blah, 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 the more you do that, the more that you are hurting yourself. Like, we want you to see your value because you have way more to offer. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. You have way more to offer. And you deserve even better than whatever that was. But with the reverse Four of Swords and then the upright Seven of Pentacles, this is telling me like, you're, again, we had the Hangman reverse, like your period of rest is over. Like, it's time to get going. It's time to get to work. And I just heard the question, but what if I don't know what to do? You will. You will. Explore your options. King of Swords just popped out. Like, be true to yourself. Do something that feels true to you. Explore, create, put yourself out there. There are other people with the same values, the same ideas and ideals. King of Swords. Queen of Swords just landed next to King of Swords. Nope. All right. Again, King of Wands on the bottom. Talking about imposter syndrome and feeling like maybe you aren't good enough. Sorry, I'm talking to the spirits. Yeah, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I heard help is coming. For some of you, this could be like physical help. But I'm seeing for many of you, it's like, it's spiritual help, like divine help. Like, they're saying like, we have heard your prayers. We've heard your pleas. And we want to help you. Interesting. My eyes being drawn to like, there are these birds. There are two birds on the King of Swords and one on the Queen. So maybe you're seeing a lot of birds, crows, ravens. Maybe you're seeing sequences of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, things like that. Here you have, I feel like some of you have ideas, like things, I don't know, things that you've been sitting on, ideas you've been sitting on. And if that resonates with you, like, it's time to start taking steps towards that. Even if you don't know exactly where to start, take a step. Write a list of what you want to accomplish, what you want it to look like, and go from there. Oh my goodness. Why are all these cards reversed? Okay. We have the Lovers reversed, the Star reversed, Five of Wands reversed, and Ten of Pentacles reversed. And with the Lovers and the Star, I'm hearing it's time reversed. It's time to make a decision. that aligns with what you truly want and who you truly are. I just keep hearing like it's time to make a decision. Like the clock is ticking. Not that like you're really running out of time, but like, especially if this is something that you've been sitting on for a while, they're like, we want to help. Let's go. Chances are, if you have an idea about something, if you feel something like very deeply in your soul, that there's something that you want to do, that you want to try, that you want to go after, a persistent thought or need, like that is the spirits talking to you. That is their nudges trying to keep you on your path towards something even better. Yeah, I'm hearing just like stop worrying so much. It's going to be, again, it's going to be better than you think it's going to go. Okay. What's to come? What's to come? What's to come? What's to come? Last little bit. What's to come? Abundance. Emotional maturity for some of you. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Sorry. We have the Three of Wands, the Devil, on the bottom of the deck, and I'm hearing like you are holding yourself back. Which I know is not easy to hear. With the Seven of Swords, I'm hearing like interesting. I'm hearing things like it's our little secret, or it's a surprise, or you're not meant to know now what's to come. Because it truly is a surprise. It truly is a gift. It truly, like, we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Like, this is emotional healing and intuition. This is success and recognition. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune popping out together again. We also have the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. I'm hearing like standing up for something that you truly believe in. Standing up for something that has a passion that burns so deeply inside of you. Something that will lead to a life that's more fulfilling and luxurious that you can't even imagine right now. All right, let's finish this up. Last bit of information. I knew that wasn't going to be the only one. Again, okay. You're being reminded with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck that you have divine support. You are not doing this alone. And with the Empress underneath that, like, and the High Priestess. Goddamn, girl. You know that you're not doing this alone. You know that you are being divinely led. And there's a reason. Yeah. You have all the information that you need at this time to move forward. But like, what are you leaving behind? Struggle. To what? Embrace, again, Nine of Cups. Embrace success. Embrace something that's going to turn financially in your favor. And to accept, the King of Wands is finally upright. To accept this role and this position in life that you are, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles in my mind's eye. To accept this position in life that you are being called to. Because at the end of the day, you are being called to something bigger. You are being called to something greater. So that's all that they have for you. But I love you. And I hope that this helps.